Okay, this is a pretty simple trick. I like to call this trick the flowers because of the ending of the game or the ending of the trick. For this card trick, we just need 7 rows of 3. We need 21 cards, so we just put out 21 cards. Doesn't matter which cards they are. This is a great trick. With this trick, you only show it once. 6, 7, 3 7s, 21. Okay, this trick you only show once. You don't show twice because you can be caught out. And you'll see when we show you after how the trick's done. Okay, I'll get somebody to pick a card. They'll pick a card, I'll turn around, and they can pick a card and show you what it is. So you just have to trust me that I don't know what the card is, but I'll turn around now, and they'll pick a card, show you what the card is. You finished?
Yes.
Okay, this is finished. Okay, so I need to know which row is it in, row 1, 2 or 3?
Middle.
It's in the middle row. Okay, so the card is in the middle row. Again, we put 3 rows of 7. And is it in the first row, second row or third row?
Second.
It's in the second, it's in the middle row. Okay. And for the last time, we make 3 rows of 7. Okay, first, second or third?
Third.
It's in the third row. Okay, so what we do now is we get you to find where the card is. Okay, so these are the flowers. It's 4 flowers. Okay, out of these 4 piles, I need you to tell me, do you want these 2 piles or do you want these 2 piles? Okay, that was a nice pick. Okay, and now we have 2 piles left. You want this one or this one? You want this one, okay, good pick. Okay, now we have 4 petals left, and one of your cards should be one of these cards. Now you need to find where it is. Would you like these 2 cards or these 2 cards? Those 2 cards, okay, very good. Now, your card should be one of these. Now, you want this one or this one? That one, okay. Now, is this the 8? There it is, the 8 of hearts. Is that your card?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, now, how is this card trick done? Well, it's quite easy. The first part, the 3 rows of 7, this part is actually a mathematical trick. There is actually no trick. It is done by picking a card. We pick any card. Let's say we pick the 4. We pick the 4, let's turn it upside down. So this is the card that's been chosen. So what we do is, all we need to know is which row it's in. It's in the first row. So what we do is, when we bring the piles together, we make sure that the row the card is in is always placed in the middle. If it's placed in the middle, and the cards are put out again, okay, so it's in this row. So again, the piles together, and we make sure that that pile goes in the middle. Now, when I put the cards out, it will be the 4th card in the row that it's in. This just happens automatically. It doesn't matter which card you pick. If you put in the middle and you do this 3 times, it'll always be the 4th card in that row. It just will always be there. Now we know it's 4 cards down, so we know it's that card. And we know there's 7 cards in this pile and 7 cards in this pile. So when we put it in the middle, we know that the card that we turn over will be the 11th card that we turn over will be their card. So we place it in 4 piles of flowers. We put 5 in the first one. We can make the next row here or the next row here. Doesn't matter. So we know that there's 5 there, there's 5 there, so we know the next card that comes out is their card, which is that one. And we always put 4 in the pile, in the flower. It always has 4 petals in the one that it's in, because it makes it easier for us later. And then we just say, well, okay, then we have 4 flowers. Now comes the part that's even easier, as long as your wording is correct and you ask them to pick 2 piles. Now we want them to pick that card last, and how do we do that? It's easy. So what I do is I ask you to pick this pile, these 2 piles, or these 2 piles. Now it doesn't matter which pile you pick. If you pick this one, then I take them. If you pick these ones, I take the other ones. I will take this pile. It doesn't matter which ones you choose, I will take these. So pick 2. Which ones do you want? You want these ones. Good choice. Now, there's 2 left. Doesn't matter which one you pick, I'm going to leave that one there. If you pick that one, I'll say, great, leave that one there and take that one. If you pick that one, I'll just take that one. It doesn't matter. So, we have 4 cards left. Do you want these 2 or these 2? These 2. Okay. So I take those 2. If he wants those 2, I still take those 2. There's 2 cards left. Pick a card. Make sure that they can't pick it up and say, okay, I want that one, and they turn it over themselves. Make sure they just to pick a card. So which card would you like? That one? Okay. Let's see if that one is your card. That one is your card. And that's how easy that trick is. Half of it's mathematical, and the other one is a bit of tricking with them thinking that they have a choice when they don't have a choice. Okay, enjoy that trick.